Hey everyone, this is Sir Michael Rivera at Read On, and right now I'm going to be reviewing Virginia Woolf by Mary Ann Calls. As you can see, this is a very small book, so I'm not going to spend much time talking about it. It only took me about 2 hours to read, so why spend 5 minutes talking about a 2 hour book? But let me first say that I have read her biography on Marcel Proust, and my same criticism on her biography of Marcel Proust is the same as my criticism of her biography on Virginia Woolf, which is that sometimes she goes into these little tandems where she's talking about Virginia Woolf's friends and colleagues and everything except Virginia Woolf, which I think that that's a very bad thing when the subject of your biography is being practically ignored. And not only that, it's only a 100, 10, 20 page biography. So she's not working with a lot of space here. In the very little space that she is working with, she's talking about friends and colleagues. So there's actually very little of the essence of Virginia Woolf. I've always been fascinated by Virginia Woolf because she suffered from mental illness, but yet the mental illness was so much an essential part of her literary output. It's hard to say if she would have been the genius that she was had she not been mad. It's kind of one of those Emily Dickinson type of things where the two go hand in hand, madness and genius. You know, um, and you definitely get that with Virginia Woolf, and she was a very, very attractive woman, especially when she was younger. And she was beautiful, and even throughout the end, was just gorgeous. But unfortunately, she did have mental illness. She was depressive. She eventually committed suicide, as I'm sure a lot of people who are familiar with Virginia Woolf already know. She and actually did it in a quite extreme way, I think. She put some rocks and stones in her pockets and walked out to a river and just let herself be drowned. That river was actually not there as of probably a few months back. It had just flowed in. There was apparently a flood, and that river literally just flooded right by her house. And she took advantage and decided that she wanted to end her life by drowning herself in it. So it's a very tragic thing, but we mustn't forget that she did create one of the more beautiful works of literature, Orlando, The Waves. It's one of those type of things where it is unfortunate that she was had mental illness, but by that same token, had she not had that mental illness, we probably would not have Orlando. We probably would not have The Waves. So for that, I would not recommend this biography, but I would recommend that somebody does read a thorough biography on Virginia Woolf. I haven't done so already, but from what I know about her, I probably will. So keep staying tuned to Read On with Sir Michael Rivera.